what you look for in the roles that you do is always a reflection of what is there in your life.
But it was quite difficult for me to play Hari. It's something I was not very comfortable playing it.
I'm spoiled by choice now. Once I've played a role like this. Actually, it actually is a departure. It's I know I might have touched upon romance and a certain intensity and angst-ridden characters in some films, but I've never been part of a full-blown mature love story that has different layers in the character, in the feelings, in the emotions. For me, and I keep going back to this, I think actors, after being in the industry for almost 12 years now, what you look for in the roles that you do is always a reflection of what is there in your life. I guess the reason why I was choosing more kind of these rakish, rebellious characters is because there was a certain rebellion in me that needed an expression on screen. So subconsciously I was picking up material which was reflecting that. There is a time in your life when you have a mature concern, when it might be, this is how things change. I mean, it could be marriage, it could be your first child, it could be death, it could be any of these things that change your concerns, and for any actor and creative person that has to reflect on cinema and on screen. So when I had incidences in my life that took place 3-4 years, since then I've wanted to touch upon something real in a film, went to that emotion in that space, and what better way in a film like this. And when it came my way, it was a godsend, and then I realized how therapeutic it could be to kind of tap that and connect with that and put it out there on screen. So I think in that sense, I'm spoiled by choice now. Once I've played a role like this, I know it'd be very tough to get a similar character or touch the same emotions in any other film, but I'm hopeful that I get another script which is more layered, has real emotions like Hamari Adhuri Kahani.
Not really. It has been an intense experience, but I love the fact that, it is so intense, because in our lives, I think we go through a lot of moments or situations which challenge us emotionally on a day-to-day basis. For the first time on screen, I think I've had this kind of an emotional graph. I've had the good fortune to play a lot of wonderful characters, but I think this graph it's also more mature than most of the films we see today. So it's very, very satisfying to have done a character like this in a film like this.
But it was quite difficult for me to play Hari. It's something I was not very comfortable playing it. But then I think with these guys, with their understanding, I could just do it, whatever I did. Because the character goes through a lot. There's a lot happening in his life, and he has a certain maturity level which as a Rajkummar, I don't have it. But then I think we had a lot of discussions about the scenes, about the character, and we had some reading sessions. And from those sessions, I think I could figure out so many ways to approach the part. On a personal level, when I go back home after my shoot, no, they don't. Maybe subconsciously they are with me still, but not really. But yeah, it's a toll on your mental level when you're doing that scene, especially this film. There are so many intense moments in this film, really hard, very hard emotional moments. But as an actor, that's the fun part. I really enjoy challenging myself as an actor to push myself to little further extra mile. Yeah.